Hey, what's cracking, Game Skulls? Welcome back to the $1 Billion Grind. If you haven't seen this before, it is a Monday night, which means that I always forget to turn off my monitoring sound here when I start. Anyways, no, if you haven't seen this before, it's Monday night, which means it's a shorter stream because I do have to work tonight. I'll probably end up at like 8 to 8:15ish. But tonight is a special night. We should be hitting the $500 million mark, is my plan. Now, I might be a little overconfident in posting this title this way. We're at 496.3, and we're really not going to be relying on a Cayo to get up over that 500 million mark. Actually going to be doing some crate warehouse sales. One of the new mechanics with the new DLC is that you can have agents in your crate warehouses go ahead and source crates automatically for you. You pay like $7,500. It takes them 48 minutes to source it, and they might source a special item, which happens once in a great while. But otherwise, they will source 1 crate, 2 crates, or 3 crates. Those are the options, and most of the time they only source a single crate. But at this point, I've got all 5 of my large warehouses not full. I've got like 100. I think the most full one is Vinwood. It's got 101 crates in it. The rest are like in the 80s. But I'm going to go ahead and sell all 5 of them anyway, and that should put me up over the over that 500 million mark pretty easily. So it's not even going to be a Cayo that puts me there. Let's go up. I'm going to go to my arcade just to look and see at the inventory levels and see where we're at. One thing that I've learned, and you know, I've never been a big crates guy anyway. I have done it in the past, but I always found the sourcing missions to be kind of tedious. Not gameplay that I really enjoyed that much. So back when CEO was the way to go on stuff, I would usually do the auto export instead. Was more my thing. Auto export with VIP and that sort of thing. I never did a lot of crates. Now, I had heard that your crate warehouse could get raided, and it had never actually happened to me ever before, because, like I said, I just didn't do crates that much. But one of the lines of dialogue that always stuck out to me when you first buy your crate warehouse is your assistant says to you, you can hold, more inventory for longer for more money, but that's also riskier. And at the time, I remember thinking to myself, riskier? What's the risk? And I thought, well, maybe she means when you go to do a big sell with a whole bunch of crates, well, then you're putting a whole bunch of inventory at risk in a sell mission, and you could potentially lose it if somebody comes and griefs you while you're trying to sell it. Now, for me, that was never really an issue because I would do stuff in solo public lobbies, so I was not worried about griefers. But I now know that what she meant when she said it's riskier is that I guess once you get up over maybe 75 crates or something, you start having a risk of your crate warehouse getting raided. Now, as I understood it, your MC businesses can get raided too. But if you're not in your MC, that won't happen. So my assumption was if you're not in your CEO, well, then your warehouses won't get raided either. And I think that's supposed to be true. But what I have found is that your crate warehouses will get raided when you're not in your CEO. And what really sucks about it is you don't get any warning. You get no warning that it's happening, so you can't go try to defend it or anything like that. The first I hear of it is you failed to defend your crates, and then my assistant calling me up saying, yeah, we lost. So I never even get a warning that it's being raided, and I'm not in my CEO. So this has happened to me several times in the last few days. I've watched inventory drop from 80 to 60 and stuff like that, and I think that's clearly a bug because, like I said, I'm not in my CEO, but it does keep happening. So moving forward, I think for me, the plan will be probably to not fill my crate warehouses all the way up, but instead I'll get to just up to 75, and then I will sell to try to avoid losing crates to raids like that, because that was really annoying. And you know, obviously I can't be having that. So okay, let's get into it. And expanded radar. Zephyr. Hey Zephyr, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, man. Yeah, it is a big milestone. We're not quite there yet. We're at 496.3, but these crates should put me over definitely. And MC cells are not in my grind anymore. I'm not going to do any MC cells. But if you need help with yours, I will absolutely help you with yours. Let's look at my crate warehouses. I think one of them has over 100. Let me see. I think it's Vinwood. Let me see. Yep, it has 101. So I know it hurts. It hurts to not get that 111, that final bonus, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, here's the thing. I say I might be being a little overconfident with this comment that I'm going to hit 500 million, because here's the other side of not doing a lot of crates. As you guys can see on the screen here, I've only ever done 14 sales, and half of those were just like special item, like one, you know, single item sales. That means I'm not that experienced with crate sales. So I could F this up, and then I could end up losing this stuff anyway, even in my invite-only lobby, if I can't handle the mission. So we will see. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. Hey, Void, thanks for joining. Zephyr, need help with CEO crate sales? I might. I'm going to give it a try, though. I'm going to try and just see if I can handle the cell missions. I'm not familiar with these. I've only done them rarely. So we'll we'll see if I hit 500 million, or if I get egg all over my face right in front of all you guys. So let's see what happens. So sell. Here we go. May require 3 delivery vehicles. Make sure you have hired at least 2 associates. Seems legit. I think I can do it. Let's see. Zephyr, I've done 150 cells. Well, then you are the crate master, sir. Actually, you know who the crate master is? Yorick.
We're ready to go, boss. The goods are loaded and ready to be taken to the drop-off. Look out for hijackers and get this deal done.
Oh, you know, I probably should launch these cell missions from the warehouse itself, so that I step outside and it's right there and I don't have to go over to it. I forgot I was in my arcade there. All right, so I've got 3 trucks. Now oh my gosh, and I'm stuck on a pole. And the clock is ticking, dude. Void, good job, man. 50 million is nice. You can already afford pretty much anything you want. How high are you gonna go? I don't know why I'm yelling. All right, so I've got 3 trucks, and these things are actually pretty quick and pretty agile for being large trucks. I've noticed. I like these trucks; they're nice. The only thing I wish they had like nightclub weaponry. Oh, I've got a nightclub cell to do too, and it should be a pretty big one at this point. We'll see. So I've really got the new grind down, guys. I think I figured it out. At least for the most part. I am going to do that 48-minute cycle that I was talking about on Friday with going to each crate warehouse and having the agent, you know, source crates. Definitely going to do that. Definitely going to do like the MC repair customer's motorcycle, deliver it for 50 grand. Definitely going to do the mixed goods delivery for 50 grand. Definitely going to keep my nightclub popularity up and get the 50 grand every 48 minutes for that, plus a payphone hit. Going to do all that every cycle while I'm waiting for Cayo to cool down. And of course, I'm going to do Cayo as soon as it's available all the time too, because, well, I'm good at that, and that is still the best money in the game for the time spent. So I've got that down, and for the in-between time, I'm just going to play it by ear. I might do those security missions, contract security missions out of my agency, or I might do the Dre heist. I have decided I'm absolutely not going to do the auto shop jobs. I can't stand them. They're Santa and Moody Men. They're just so obnoxious, man. I can't listen, and I know I can turn the sound off, but You know, I probably could have gone the other way here. And yeah, I'm now going the wrong way. Maybe I should turn my radar down. I don't know. I can't stand listening to Sasanta and Moody Man on the phone, and I can't stand the way the missions are laid out with the traveling all over in crappy vehicles with a crappy weapon set, and just it's just not worth it for the time spent. So wow, we got one delivered. Trying to get to 100 million. Nice, Voya, nice. Well, you'll get there really quick, actually, with the way stuff is now in the game, especially if you take advantage of the invite-only stuff for the business sales. I'll tell you what, guys. Bunkers, which has long been a major part of my grind, is probably going to take a backseat, too. I mean, I'll do bunker sales once in a while. I don't know that I'm going to spend too much time doing those ammunition sales. And the reason is, excuse me, because I have to fly all the way out to my bunker to initiate it. And half the time it takes me up to Paleto Bay. And half the time it's those guys in those mesas coming after me with the weird boost and the hyper accuracy and the melt you in 3-second guns. So the ammunition mission is kind of more trouble than it's worth for 50 grand. I'd rather just do a headhunter, and I don't know, or do something building up toward a bigger mission instead. But I don't think the ammunition sales are going to be a part of the 48-minute cycle at this point. I can do everything else right in town. But I'll still do bunker sales, like the product sales, because it's an easy 135 grand. And that's still decent money, and it's still different. It's just the ammunition sales that I don't think are going to be part of the grind the way I originally thought that they would. So is it going to be the same location? Probably. You know, if it is the same location, I probably don't have to bother with the freeway. I mean, I know the GPS says that's the shortest distance, but shortest distance in this game doesn't always mean the quickest route. I think I might just go up to that road that wraps around by the casino and take that across to the oil fields instead. The freeway in this game annoys me a little bit sometimes. Bunker's still in my grind, but the supplies you buy goes to the gun parts for ammunition sales. No, the ammunition sales is like, it does not affect your production. Like, so you buy your you buy your supplies for 75 grand, and you'll get the full product that you always got, the $210,000 sale in Los Santos or whatever. So that part has not changed. The only thing that's changed is the ammunition sale comes up over and on top of that. And the story is, if you want to pay attention to like the game world fiction, the story is that it's the extra parts left over from when they were manufacturing the stuff for your main deliveries. So it does not affect your main deliveries at all. It's just like an extra 50 grand that you can have every 48 minutes. But I feel like the ammunition sell mission itself is too much of a hassle. You have to go too far out of the way, drive all the way up to Paleto Bay to drop it off, and then half the time the guys that come after you, the Merryweather guys or whatever, they're like ridiculously overpowered when they come after you. So, okay, so guys, seriously, if this is a crate sell mission, this is what happened to my first truck. Did it vanish already, or is this like a different spot in the oil field? I don't know. If this is the sell mission, this is actually pretty easy. I only have one truck left. I've only been at it for 7 minutes. I'll be able to do this easy. But I know there's other sell missions too, like the Titan, which I think is bugged sometimes. If you get to the 4th drop, it'll like lock up or something. The Professional did a big rant about that the other month, pointing out that they still haven't fixed that after 6 years, yet they still insist on, fixing ridiculous stuff that doesn't help anything. Oh, it's raining. I hate fog in Los Santos. So yeah, this is my first crate sale like real crate sale. Like over the last few days, when my agents have accumulated the special items, I've sold those, like the little one product sells. But this is my first real crate sell. 100-some crates here in years. I can't tell you the last time I did this. And even back then, I didn't do it a lot. The loading bug on Cayo. Oh, you're talking about the intel mission when you fly the Vellum plane and you get stuck on the infinite loading screen. Has that been happening to you? That has not happened to me a lot. Okay, yeah. No, that hasn't happened to me much lately. It used to happen all the time, and then I fixed it by calling for my Kasaka rather than spawning into it with a session jump. But I will say it happened on stream last week, and that was the first time it had happened in like a month almost. And it hasn't happened again since the one that happened on stream last week. So it's only happened one time to me, like over the last, I don't know, like 60 or so Cayos that I've done. Of course, Cayos are going to be a little bit less of a factor now just because of the cooldown. I don't like the fact that we have the 2 hours 24 minutes, so yeah, the 144-minute cooldown. I don't like the fact that we have to have a 144-minute cooldown just because we did it solo, whereas if we did it with someone else it would be only 48 minutes. I think that's BS. That's basically punishing people for doing it solo. I think that's a crap mindset on Rockstar's part. But they have added some other cool stuff into the game, and I think we can all agree that being able to do this stuff in an invite-only session is a huge game changer for the grind. Well, I say that, but I always did stuff in solo public lobbies anyways, didn't I? So it doesn't actually really change anything for me. But for the people who didn't do that, it's a big game changer. And now I don't have to worry, because you guys may remember I said a couple times in the past that I worry whether my grind is really legitimate, since I'm using a solo public lobby that you're not supposed to be able to do these missions in. Well, that's no longer the case. Now it's totally legit. Okay, so I guess I'll just go through the fence. Here we go. Okay, so I've got enemies coming in. Not too fussed about them. So maybe I don't want to stand next to the gas tank. Okay, my guy can't get through here. Alright, well, I'm going to die by these guys because I can't move. Because I'm stuck. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Where are they? Here they are. They're in their crap little car. Okay. Where are these guys? Man, they're like far away. I'm actually gonna die by these guys because... Yeah. Because I can't get a shot on them because they're too far away. I had the wrong gun out. Hold on. Let's, excuse me for that, guys. Hold on, let me take these guys out real quick. Like, where are they even? I love how they can see you through the trees, but you can't see them. Did I get him? I think I did. Am I gonna die again? Oh, he's over here. Okay. Well, wow, he flanked me. Alright, is there anyone else? I don't hear anyone else yelling profanities. Oh, there is. There's more coming. Okay. Really? Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what I need to do? I need to get my stupid oppressor out and just blow these idiots up. Sitting here facing them on the ground like a dummy. Yeah. Whatever. I started on the ground. I'm going to be stubborn about it. I could also probably use some armor and snacks. It is on the weapon wheel now, isn't it? Well, what, is the NPC going to run me over? Hold on. Wow, these guys don't go down easy, do they? Alright, let's snack up a little. Start using the new mechanics a little bit here. I am going to call for my vehicle. Not because I want to use the oppressor against them, but because I'm tired of waiting for them. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Come on, come close. Come close, man. I got my... You're done. All right. Oh, Oh, man, the NPCs in this game. So do we have more enemies? How many waves of these are going to come? Is this really going to count against, like, my time, by the way? Like, I see the clock is still ticking down. All right, you know what? I'm done playing with these idiots. Let me... Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, the new nerfed oppressor. It can't hit anything. Hold on. Oh, I forgot about that. If you try to do a headhunter in this, it's not quite as easy as it used to be. There's one. Where's the other one? Where is he? Here he is. There we go. I guess it was 3 waves of these guys. Probably one for each vehicle is going to be my guess. So, all right. Well, that was fun. So that was 1.969 million. So, all right. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, only on Xbox. It's weird. I'll try that not spawning in sub. I get 2 hours wait. How you getting 3-hour wait? Maybe Rockstar knows you because you made 400 million from Ruby. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe that's it. Okay, Sparrow Super. Oh, for the you used the Sparrow against those guys that were attacking in the delivery there. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have wasted time standing on the ground with them like that. So, oh gosh, it didn't put it in my bank. It put it in my cash. Well, that's annoying. I'm not gonna walk around with $2 million cash. Not in Los Santos, that's for sure. All right. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't do a lot of crate sales. This is going to be a new thing for me. But it's oh my gosh, Simeon, go away. But it's definitely going to become a part of the grind now with this new mechanic with these agents. So this warehouse only has 84 crates, so significantly less. But let's sell them. I should also probably make sure there's not a special item in there before I do that, shouldn't I?
The buyer's lined up. It's an international deal, so you're meeting them out at sea. Goods are on a boat down at the docks. Get it out to the drop-off, and we're all good.
Okay, so this is the tugboat one. Now, am I correct in assuming that with the tugboat sell mission, you only get one boat no matter what? Simeon is annoying, but dude has rare cars in his auto shop. Yeah, actually, I saw something, a YouTube video. I don't know who the YouTuber was. I think it was a small person. I had never heard of them before, but they had a video showing you can buy the dubs to twos in Simeon's shop now. And the dubs, yeah. Oh, the dubs to 4x4. Oh, the dubs to twos. But I'm talking about the ones that are like gold and chrome. Now, I think I need to take out some enemies around here. Aren't they usually waiting for you around here? Yeah. If I can actually get a view on them. These guys are like all just standing out in the open. I feel like I could just land on the darn boat and just take off, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do that. I'll make sure these guys are out of here first. Is there anyone else around? Or is that all of them? Take a few low passes around just to make sure. Give them a chance to aggro on me. Aggro. It's like an MMORPG term. Okay, I don't think there's anyone on the boat. I don't know if anyone's going to come after this boat. Let me just return my oppressor here. And, oh, you know, in the mechanic of this is so stupid. I actually have to, like, do this. Why to climb the boat? If you just drop in on your oppressor and then go to the thing, I think it probably won't allow you to take off. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think I ran into that once before. Like I said, I'm not that familiar with that. So someone's going to come after me out here. Okay. Kind kind of expecting a trigger here. Do I just hit Y to drive it like any other vehicle? Ah, okay, yeah. You know, sometimes it says, you know, hit right D-pad to... That's kind of what I was expecting. So someone comes after me, well, I got my AP pistol. I do have the crate warehouse vehicles all fully updated, so at least the tug is a little bit faster, I think, is what that gives you with this one. Not really sure. Oh, but there were guys outside. When I flew up, there were guys on the dock waiting for me. I had to blow them all up on the dock before I got in the tugboat. So hopefully no one comes after me then. And this is gonna... Where are we at? We're at... Oh, I didn't deposit the cash. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So, alright. So there's no one gonna follow me since I had people on the docks that I already dealt with. Good. Good, good, good. I gotta remember to deposit my cash after this one. I'm like running around with $2 million in my pocket. $500 million, it's so close I can taste it. Halfway there. Halfway to $1 billion. Actually, $3.5 million. Because I think this cell is 1.5 million and I've got just about 2 million in my pocket. So, but yeah, moving up fast here. Yeah, actually, this might put me over 500 million. If not, it's going to be like 499 and some. But I've still got 3 more warehouses to sell, all with like 80 plus worth of crates. So these crates are going to blast me right on past. And that's only like a week of doing the agents too. Olivia Newton-John died? No, I didn't hear that. Oh my gosh. When I was a little boy, I had the biggest crush on her. That's because I'm old, guys. I know you guys probably weren't even alive when she was like at her prime. But she was really pretty. When I was like 7, 8 years old, I thought she was a very pretty girl. But no, I did not hear that she passed away. I'll have to read about that. That's tragic. Yeah, I remember when Grease came out. It was huge. My parents even bought the soundtrack. All right, let's deposit this money. What am I doing? Yeah, she was an amazing talent. She had a great voice. She was very pretty. She had some great songs. Oh, look how close we are, guys. 499,880,000. We're like less than barely 100,000 away. Now, I would call for my oppressor here, but it can be a little weird about spawning in this area. So I'm actually going to spawn my something I almost never do. I'm going to spawn my buzzard instead. Oh, and even that spawned kind of further away than I would have liked. Yep, I've still got a nightclub sale to do. Plus, I've got what's it called? 3 more crate warehouses to go also. So I'm gonna blast right past 500 million. The weird thing is I'm gonna do it without Cayo. I'm tempted. I've got a Cayo like started, but I do have to do the rest of the setup missions. I'm tempted to like do a Cayo as the step to put me over the 500, just because it was such a big part of getting here. But you know what? It's time to say goodbye to that past. Cayo will still be a thing. But obviously I can't run it back to back to back the way I was able to before. So with that in mind, we're going to do it new style. I'm going to go ahead and do it with the crates. So I got my 0 warehouse over here. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Woo. That could have been bad. A little bit further away than I wanted to, but I clipped a street light there. I could use a payphone hit to go over. That'd be kind of funny. All right, here we go. This one should do it if I could, like, actually step up to the laptop. Here we go. Okay, how many crates do we have here? 77. Actually, this is a smaller one. That's fine. It's all great. So I do need to figure out how many crates triggers the raids and what causes me to lose crates, because...
All right, sale time. The goods are loaded up at Los Santos International.
Uh-oh.
The buyer wants you to make airdrops at a number of locations around the city. You ready?
Is it?
Let's go.
Is it the Titan mission? Let's see. Zephy, hold on. I gotta allow this comment here. Pro got to 1 billion before Cayo came out, grinded the shit out of crates, MC cells. Yeah, I know he did. I know. I've commented on that before. That you know, my $1 billion grind. It's not easy, but it's absolutely not as hard as the grind that the professional did. He didn't have Cayo when he hit a billion. Cayo didn't exist yet. So he did it entirely on these older fashioned. Why are we targeting these guys? Who are they? Oh, you know what that was? That was a drug deal, wasn't it? That was one of those where you kill those guys and then you take the car and you go deliver it to the owner. That's what it was. So, okay. So here we have the Titan. So here is the mission that everybody despises. Let's see, AZ Dawud. If you collect 75 crates and stop at all crate where you won't get raided. Okay. So yeah, that's what I had read. I had read that 75 was the number, but I wasn't sure about it because I'm just not that familiar. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to limit the... I'm going to sell the warehouses once I get up to like 75 so that I don't lose. Because I lost a lot of crates over the weekend. It was really freaking annoying. I'd be up at like 80-some, and then I'd get that message that I'd failed to defend, and next thing I know I'm down to like 62 or something like that. So then I had to build them back up again. So yeah, really, really annoying, especially since I'm not even doing sourcing missions. Why are these things already smoking? Are you kidding me? No, Zephyr, that's what I'm telling you. I was not in CEO. I was not. I was just, I wasn't active in MC or CEO. And all of a sudden, I got this notice, and I didn't even get a warning that let me ask you this. If you get raided, if your warehouse gets raided, okay, AZ, thank you. That's what I was looking for. I never even got a message that it was being raided in the first place. The only thing I got was the message after it was all over with saying, sorry, you've lost your crates. So I never even got a warning. I didn't have the ability to go even defend. And I wasn't in CEO when it happened. So yeah. So that's why, guys. I'm not going to let my warehouses get over 75 crates. When I get up near that, I'm going to sell. And I know you lose the bonus for not having 111, but that's just life. It's not worth losing. Remember, I'm not even doing source missions. I'm getting these crates 100% by these agents in the warehouses. So I can only do it every 48 minutes. And I can't guarantee the number of crates I'll get. A lot of times I only get a single crate. So imagine how long it took to get up to like 85, 90 crates, only to have that happen and be knocked back down to 62. And it happened on like 4 different warehouses on me. So what you're seeing today, the number of crates that I have, is the recovery from that. I don't want to get too close to these windmills with this thing. This plane is really freaking sluggish. Man, I hope this thing... Yeah, Zephyr. I'm aware of the 4 drop number 4 bugs out after that. I'm praying that doesn't happen. If it does, I'll just have to jump session, and that'll be that. And we'll try again. And maybe in the future, when I get this mission, just don't do it or something. If it's going to keep bugging out, we'll see. It doesn't always, though, does it? Doesn't the Titan mission work sometimes? I know there is the bug in this mission. I know that. But I thought it does work sometimes, too. We'll find out. Coming up on drop number 3 here. You know what's funny? Oh, you never got it before? And disbelieve, I know Zephyr answered you, but yeah, I'm on Xbox Series X, expanded and enhanced. You know what's funny is I only see 2 more drop points on my radar right now, and I know there should be 3. That's got me a little worried. I'm hoping maybe one's on top of the other, and that's why. Man, this plane sucks, and I don't like the fact that these engines are smoking. I guess I'm just not familiar with this plane. I hope I'm low enough here. Yeah, good. Okay, there's 3 dropped. For the hours spent, Cayo is still the best way to make money. So here's what's getting me, is I've only done 3 drops and I don't see a 5th drop point on the radar. Is it going to give it to me after this one or something? Hold on. Okay, yeah, okay. Over restricted area with law enforcement. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I see it now. It's bugging me. Is it at the military base? I actually have clearance, but you know what? That probably doesn't work in this. Oh, I see it. Okay. It's, oh, it's the Noose facility, isn't it? Oh, hey, Zephyr. All right, buddy. Take it easy, man. Just so you know, I'm about to hit that 500 million right now with this drop. Assuming I don't get blown out of the sky by these guys. But take it easy, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Okay, and now I have to lose the cops in this thing? Really? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to lose a helicopter in this thing. Although, I don't suppose I have to stay in this now, do I? I haven't actually seen a cop yet. Oh, there's one. Try to stay out of his line of sight. Oh, call Lester. I didn't even think of that. Can I? Oh, look at that. Hey, thanks, Zephyr. Good advice. So there we go. And see if I can deposit before the plane crashes. This should put me over 500 million. And there we go. 501,300,000, man. So we are over the 500 million part, 500 million mark. Thanks, guys. Thanks, I appreciate it. That's it's been a long time coming. And let's celebrate with a suicide drop, shall we? Here we go. Actually, I'm kidding. I'm not going to suicide. Thanks, Zephyr. Appreciate it, man. Take it easy. We'll see you later, buddy. And thanks, everybody, on the congrats. And, no, it took me, I started in, oh, geez. And I don't have a Lester call now. The cops are all mad because of the plane. Hold on. Let's grab this hoopty ride and get out of here. I should probably just let him kill me and be done with it. But I started, yeah, Zephyr's right, about 5 months. I started in March. Now, to be fair, I started this in March with a character. This character already had 25 million when I started. So technically, I've only grinded 475 million. But whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna fuss too much about that. This was my old PS4 character, and when I got expanded and enhanced, I was able to transfer it in. I didn't want to transfer my Xbox One character because I still play with some people on the Xbox One platform with the unprofessionals who sometimes stream with me in here. But yeah, it's been since March. So April, May, June, July, August. So yeah, Zephyr's right. About like 5 months. Almost another couple weeks. It'll be like exactly. It was like the middle of March when I started. It was much colder back then. You guys can you guys believe this heat the last couple weeks out here, man? I walk my dog every morning, and lately it's been miserable out here. So I got 2 warehouses left, and driving up in a hoopty on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the last 2. Yeah, Zephyr's right. You could do it without Cayo if you wanted to, especially now with the ability to do it in a invite-only session. If you didn't know how to do solo public sessions before, you can do it and not be, you know, molested by griefers and idiots. All right, these cops are like way too hard on me here for like being 2-star, man. They're like all over me. Oh, I forgot there's a security guard in that parking lot, though. That's part of the problem right there. Yeah. How do I make my map on the bottom? You mean on the bottom left? I use the expanded radar. Now, you can do this anyways with hitting down on D-pad twice. So under settings display, if you go down to expanded radar, I've got mine on. You can shut it off, and then you've got the normal radar. And now when it's like this, if you hit the D-pad down twice, it'll make it big for a little bit, and then it'll disappear. But I prefer to always have it on that size, just because I like to see stuff like from a long way away. So I tend to leave it on the expanded radar view. The only reason I ever shut it off is when I'm doing like Cayo stuff, and if I want to see like the vision cones for guards and security cameras and stuff like that. So let's sell this warehouse too. Let's go ahead. Let's go for it, man. I got to do my nightclub sale too. Continue. I'm glad that Titan didn't glitch out. That would have been pretty annoying. Like right as I'm trying to break 500 million. Oh, cool. The trucks again.
We got a good price for this stuff, but the buyer wants it delivered to multiple locations. If you can get the cargo to the different drop-offs, then we'll get paid.
All right. Oof. I said these things were agile, but they're still not a sports car. So now I'm hoping to get to 1 billion more quickly than it took me to get to 500 million, but we will see. Oh, press it to drop. Oh, this is a different mission. Oh, I hope I can do this in the time allotted. I've never seen this one before, I don't think. Can I? I don't know if you guys saw the message that just popped up in the upper left. You cannot pick up prostitutes in this vehicle. Nice. Killing me, Smalls. Smalls being Rockstar. So okay. So these are. This is a mission that I've never seen before. I've never seen this one. It's kind of like. Surely I don't have to go down there, really? It's got to be in here. Oh no, I can do it right on the road. Look at that. Nice. Law enforcement. Can I call Lester again? I don't feel like dealing with him. Come on. Yeah, you can call Lester. Good. Boy, I hope they don't do that for like a bunch of the drops, so that's really annoying. Oof, next drop is actually pretty close. Let's hang a UE. Not easy to turn this thing around, I will say that. It's kind of sluggish. Hey, Remington, how you doing, man? We are up over the 500 million mark. If you're just joining us. Is this in the Horny's parking lot? Yep. Okay, we dropped it. We got one last drop with this truck, then we go get the next one. Oh yeah, this only took 3 minutes to drop these 5 drops. I guess this is plenty of time to do this. Yeah, let me put it up on my screen here. We're at 501,300,000. And just in recognition of the new order with all the changes that came to place, I did not use Cayo to cross the 500 million mark. I used a crate warehouse sale. Because with the addition of these agents, I am going to start making crate sales a regular part of this now. Because it's absolutely worth it. I don't have to spend any time doing what's it called, sourcing missions. I can just let them build them up, and obviously it'll take a while. Obviously, you know, the crates won't build up fast that way, but they will build up. And this is just after like a week and a half of doing it, and I had like 100 crates in one. Also, I'm not going to be letting my crate warehouses get over 75 crates in the future, because that's when they start getting raided. And I kept losing crates a couple times over the weekend. So that'll be a part of the new order with all this. Okay, these guys need to like move. There we go. All right, so these guys have aggroed on me, and I've got the wrong weapon, but I've got a gun too, guys. Wasn't there a third one? What, did he run away? Oh, no, here he is. All right, wait, I don't see the third one now. So let me call for my oppressor, and we'll go back and get the next truck. Oh, and now I've got the cops. All right, Remington, thanks for dropping by, buddy. Got this weird Bigfoot costume. Okay. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming by, though. All right. So I guess I'll just come up in the air for a little bit here. Oh. I love how the NPCs can aggro on you and shoot you, and then if you defend yourself, the cops come after you. That's so fair. Like, you're not allowed to defend yourself. It's actually almost like real life, though, in a way, with that. Someone breaks into your house, and you know, your life, your wife and children's lives could be in danger. Who knows? I mean, this person entered your house illegally, but if you dare shoot them, you're in trouble. So yeah, I guess that's the realism right there for you. Oh, looks like the drops, are they the same locations? Oh my gosh, I can't make this turn. So this looks like the first location is the same one that I dropped off originally. So if it's just the same 5 locations for all 3 trucks, that's cool. That's easy. I was assuming it would be different for each truck, like a different set. Huh. Well, let's UE up over the hill here. Oops, I am getting myself all turned around here. Sorry about that. I should have just gone straight and made a left at the end of the road. I was thinking it was a little bit further south. Or, I'm sorry, actually a little bit further west of here. Now, this is the one the cops were watching last time. We'll see if they're watching it again. There we go. Nope, no cops this time. So maybe it'll be a different drop. Hey, Remington, welcome back, sir. No problem. So looks like all the drops are like going to be the same locations for all 3 trucks, which is cool. That's easy. I'll just go around this way. I'm not going to bother trying to turn this boat around on the roads here. Hey, Disbelieve. Actually, well, I've got 3 monitors. I've got 3 monitors that you guys can kind of see, and then I've got a 4th one that you kind of can't see because it's like right in front of me to the side of the camera here. The 3 monitors, though, I mean, I built this setup. Gosh, I want to say I built it in the fall of 2017, so it's like almost 5 years old now. But I want to say total price for the PC and the 3 monitors, because like this 4th monitor that I'm playing on, the one you can't see, that's just like a small little gaming monitor. I don't like too large of a screen when I'm playing. Otherwise, I have to like move my eyes around and I can't see everything. I want to say it was maybe like $3,000. But again, that was like 5 years ago. They're like LG monitors. They're 4K, but they're only 60 hertz refresh. They're not like the newer like 144 or anything like that. Whereas the monitor that I'm gaming on right now is a 24-inch monitor, and it's only 1080p, but it does do 144 hertz refresh. So I can do the higher frame rates off my Xbox onto this thing when I'm playing. Kind of like, give or take, 1080p is fine for me, especially on a 24-inch screen. You'd be hard-pressed, I think, to see the difference between 4K and 1080p on a 24-inch monitor. On a 27-inch, it'll be a little bit more apparent. Linda, how much money do you have? Hey, Linda, I'm at 501.3 million now. Parsa, done already. Let's go. Yeah, yep, we are halfway there. I was gonna actually sing a version of the Bon Jovi song, "Whoa, we're halfway there," but I don't want to subject you guys to me singing, so we won't. But you know I'm an 80s child, so it would be very appropriate. All right, let me call. I grew up in a world where Bon Jovi was king. Although I was more of a Metallica fan. But if you wanted to get a girl in the 80s, you had to like Bon Jovi. When you were a teen, anyways. Bon Jovi is a legend. Yeah, talked to my wife about it. All right, let's jump in. We got one more truck. I don't really like this mission. I don't like these 5 drops times, 3. It's a little bit, takes a little bit longer to do. But it's not hard. It's pretty easy. So far there was only the 1 drop that was being watched by the cops. I don't know if that's going to hit me again, but at this point Lester should be cooled down, so I should be able to use Lester to get rid of him if it does happen again. I've never actually done this mission before. This is my first time for this mission. Yeah, and this time I'm just gonna drive past Lester's house here and head out here. Man, I cannot get away from pedestrians. Pedestrians like keep walking in front of my truck. One more crate warehouse after this, and I still got a nightclub sale to do. I do have I also have a Cayo lined up, but I don't know that I will have the time to do that. This is such a weird drop. It's like on a main road right here. But whatever, it is what it is. What is my favorite Bon Jovi song? That's a tough call. It's... You know, I want to be obvious and say Living on a Prayer. But to be honest with you... I really like In and Out of Love from 7800 Fahrenheit. And then if you go back to... no, I guess it was also 78 Fahrenheit. There's a song called Hardest Part is the Night. And I feel like Hardest Part is the Night is maybe one of their better songs too, even if it is a little predictable. But it was kind of a cool song. But then you can go to, and not to be confused with You Give Love a Bad Name, but on their very first album, Bon Jovi, the self-titled album, there is a song called Shot Through the Heart. And that's actually not a bad song either. Obviously, they had Runaway on that one too, and Only Lonely 7800, but She Don't Know Me was on the original Bon Jovi. You know, I could go on about Bon Jovi for a while. You just asked me what my favorite song was. I liked a lot of their stuff, actually. And if I had to pick my favorite guilty pleasure Bon Jovi song, it would be from New Jersey, and it would be Born to Be My Baby. I think that was a really good tune. And now that I've thoroughly emasculated myself in front of the audience here, by confessing to a love of Bon Jovi music, I've just seen a family of foxes go past my house. It's like 12:30 a.m. and they're all coming out now. I hope you don't have any chickens. Welcome, Crazy. All right, this should be the last drop. I don't really like this mission at all, guys. It takes like 15 minutes. And I hope I'm able to get back here with these other trucks in the way. There we go. Okay. Just had to kind of slide past that one. All right, I've got one more warehouse to sell, and I also don't like the way these sell missions are putting the cash like on me and not in my bank account. That's a little weird too. I would think a $1.6 million payout would go right to my bank, not to my wallet. All right, we're almost to 503 million now. Whoops. And let's call for my oppressor. Where is... There it is. I'm so bad on this thing. Guys, I had like the worst session ever the other day. Just like last night, as a matter of fact. Now understand, because I want to do... Where am I going? Okay, there we go. I'm like looking for my last warehouse. It's over here. Understand, over the weekend, I was kind of holding back on earning... just because I wanted to hit the 500 million, obviously, on this stream. I wanted to do it on stream. I didn't just want to, like, you know, do it with no one watching or anything. So I was taking it easy, and I was just kind of chilling out. And, you know, I don't spend a lot of time in public sessions with other players. Let me tell you, my experience last night, reaffirmed my confidence that that is a good thing. Like, not to spend too much time in free roam with other people. I got into this session from hell last night, and pardon my language, but I mean, there were just so many douchebags in this session, and they're the kind of people who would like go off radar and then fly around on their little Mark IIs, blowing people up for no reason, just coming up behind cars. You know, you're driving along on the road, and all of a sudden a missile comes out of the sky and hits you. You had no idea he was even there because he was off the radar. And, you know, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, but I mean, it is what it is. It's this game. But I just had this vision of like this.
The sale's on, but it's kind of complicated.
Oh, wait a minute.
You'll be dropping the goods at a few points around the city. Collect the cargo at LSIA and make this thing happen.
Okay, is this going to be the Titan mission again? I guess I need my... Oh, jeez. Oh, good. It's available. Okay, good. Just had to wait a second. So, okay, well, we'll see what this is when we get there. So anyways, I just have this vision in my head. These kids on these oppressors doing this. Man, just like these little dorks, like, you know, tee-hee, I blew you up, haha, you know, and it's just like, dude, do you really think that's good gameplay, man? You're just being a douchebag. So that was happening, and then the game itself was like bugging out on me, like when I'm trying to go into my warehouse and back out and stuff like that, because I was doing those agents, having them source crates. And normally when you go into your warehouse, the loading screen is only a few seconds. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you, a couple times when I tried to walk into my properties last night, it was taking like 3 minutes to get into the property from the time I walked into the door, like sitting on the black screen. One time, the game even warned me that it was going to kick me out for idling. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do, man? I'm waiting on your loading screen, Rockstar. So it was doing that. Like I said, those people were the kids on the oppressors just being douchebags were annoying. So I was trying to jump sessions. So yeah, it's another Titan. Okay. So I was trying to jump sessions. I tried 6 times, and the game put me into the same session every time. So I couldn't get another session either. So I'm stuck with these kids. And then to top it all off, my one crate warehouse, I get the notice that, you know, I failed to defend, even though I never got the notice I was being raided in the first place. And so, and then the very end, some guys came up, flew up on me in a car, and started gunning me down. And I was trying to blow them up with my explosive shotgun, and I kept, like, missing, because, well, you know, I'm not that good. But then I discovered that I actually had not been missing, because I went ghost and I got out my own oppressor. I hovered over them and I sent like 10 rockets into these guys, and their car was not blowing up and they were not dying. So they were basically invulnerable in their car. So at that point I was just like, you know what, man, this has just been a crap night in this game. I'm done with this. But it absolutely reaffirms my belief that running around with randoms in public sessions is just a recipe for annoyance. I don't recommend it. Hey, Foot Ryan, how much money on me? I'm at just about 503 million. Assuming I can finish this cell mission without the Titan glitching out, I will hopefully be up closer to 505. I guess these engines on this thing just smoke. I guess that's normal. Normally when I see engines smoking on a plane, I get worried, but the earlier mission I had with this plane too, also they were smoking then too. I only had 5 drops on that mission though. For some reason this one's like divided up into more drop points. Good thing I got a half hour, because this thing is like slow motion. This is like the Vellum for the Cayo intel mission. It takes forever to fly this thing across the map. That's the other thing too. You think about Rockstar and their decisions for what to fix and what not to fix and how to structure things. Does anyone really think that it was a fair mission, any of these missions, that Rockstar would insist that you do this? I mean, I know we can do it in a invite only now, but that's just for like the last couple weeks since the update. So prior to this update, You had to do this in a public session. You had to fly this slow-ass plane, even though you own much faster, much better planes. You have to use this one, and you're stuck in a lobby with other people who, oh man, okay, I've gotta get out a ways, I guess, from this, and then swoop in like closer. Let me come out. I'm gonna have to kind of plan this one. Hold on. But isn't it kind of like BS game mechanics when you think about it? Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna force you to be completely defenseless in this thing, and then make you do this in the lobby with other people on Oppressor Mark IIs. I mean, come on, man. That's just crap. That's total crap as far as game mechanics is concerned. It's such an it's not. How about this? It's not balanced gameplay. It's extremely unbalanced gameplay. Now, like I said, it was never much of an issue for me because... Why is my phone up? Because I would just get into solo public lobbies by myself anyway. So it was never much of an issue for me. But I know not everyone was able to do that. And, you know, I feel bad for people who had to deal with that crap so much. I guess there's a drop like right up here. I see smoke off in the distance. I wish the skies were a little more clear for this. It's kind of hard to see. We have company. Oh no. All right, well, speaking of unbalanced gameplay. So I've got buzzards chasing me in a Titan, which I'm never going to be able to outrun a buzzard. Well, we'll see what happens. So this is me learning about crate missions. I've never really done them. Not a lot anyway. So we'll see if I can survive these buzzards coming after me. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you very much for the subscribe. I appreciate that. So yeah, these guys are really on me. And you're not going to be able to outrun a buzzard in a Titan. I guess I'll find out, like I said, whether or not this is a doable mission. I've heard people talk about this before. I've just never seen it before. So far, they really haven't seemed to... I mean, they're on me. I can't lose them, but they don't seem to be doing anything really to me. Like, they're not damaging the plane too much or anything. But I do still have 5 more drops to do. I'm only halfway done. So this could be... Also, I see stuff like falling from my plane. Tell me that's not like cargo dropping. I don't think it... Actually, I think it's damage from their bullets. They're starting to annoy me. I kind of want to put... I got no weapons. I kind of want to put the plane down and like get out into... Oh no, there's another one. This is going to get really bad, isn't it? Yeah, I'm taking a lot of hits now. Wow, I might actually fail this mission, guys. While I try to climb up over this hill. Wow. I got 4 drops left, but I'm losing an engine, I think. Oh, this may not go well, guys. This may be futile. What do you guys think? Should I go for it, or should I jump sessions to another invite only and restart this mission? I know I'll lose some crates doing that, but I think I'd succeed still at least. These guys are really on me, and I'm losing engines now. And correct me if I'm wrong, if I don't deliver everything, do I lose it all? Is that the deal? Like, even though I've made all these drops, I still lose, right? If I don't make all of them. I'm not that familiar with crates, like I said. But man, I'm taking a lot of hits from these guys now. So there's 2 more drops. I don't, oh no, it blew up. Okay, well, too late to jump session now. I guess we find out. Do I lose the whole thing for that? 86 special cargo. All special cargo and transfer were lost. No crates were returned to the warehouse. So seriously, even though I made 8 drops, I get no money for it? Yeah. All right. In the future, I will be jumping sessions.
Go our way, boss. We should look at our methods and reevaluate personnel. I don't want to talk out of school, but the protection detail, were they good enough? Did we have enough of them?
Well, we didn't have any protection, lady.
It's up to you.
But she is right. I need to rethink my method. And the method will be when I get that mission in the future, unless I have someone with me in here to blow up those buzzards, I'm not going to bother doing that one in the future because that's just not worth it at that point. I mean, you get 8 drops done and then you still lose everything and you can't get away from the buzzards. So it might be possible to make the sale still. It might be possible to get all drops done if I were like a better pilot or something, but I feel like it's kind of not worth it. And there's another example of game mechanics by Rockstar that are just so out of whack. Like, does anyone really think that that's a balanced gameplay right there? You're helpless in a buzzard, You're helpless in a Titan with no weapons, and you've got a group of buzzards coming after you with machine guns and missiles. But anyways, lesson learned. Definitely in the future, if I'm doing this solo like I am right now, if I get that mission, I will just jump sessions and try again. And I know you'll lose some crates for doing that, but better than losing the entire thing, you know what I mean? And I think you only lose a few crates for it. I'm not that familiar with crates, so it's all a learning process for me. I've still got a nightclub sale to do. And what do we got here? An exotic export car? You know, I really love those things. Oh, I want to deliver it. Oh, well, I'll leave it alone for now. I want to do my nightclub sale so we can start actually producing product again. I feel like I just had a Mr. Boss for the win moment. How many videos are there of him trying to do crate sales in Titans and getting blown up? And I'm not a fan of his clickbait either, by the way, anyone who was wondering, since I brought him up. So, all right. We'll do a nightclub sale here. It should be pretty good. Yeah, it's like 1.4 million. So not bad at all. Not bad.
Okay, I got the buyer, but they're a little wary of us. They don't want to give details of the...
All right, I know this mission pretty well. Oh, we get the big truck because it's such a large nightclub sale. This is like literally the easiest nightclub sale mission there is. Look how close it is. It's right over in Mirror Park, right by my nightclub, and all I have to do is find the guy in the orange Camacho or whatever. So yeah, moving forward, Cayo is not going to be, it's not going to be back-to-back Cayos anymore. It's going to be a lot of this stuff in between. But I think it's going to be fine, and we'll see. We hit 500 million tonight.
You there? Right.
Okay. I'm hoping to hit 600 million within the month. We'll see if we can do that. I don't think I can maintain that like 35 to 45 million a week anymore, but I think we can still do probably 25 million a week at least. Should be able to. Where is this guy? Anyone see an orange Camacho around? Eventually, if I don't find him, Tony will ping me again and show me where he is on the radar. There's like several different locations he can be around here. But at least you don't have to fight anybody in this mission. It's very, very easy. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Might have to wait for Tony to show me. Get out of my way, car. I don't think I've gone up this road yet. Huh. I've kind of been through the whole neighborhood. I must have missed him. I must have driven by him and not seen him. Let's... Okay, here he is. Yeah. He was over here. Oh, no. I did not go on the north side of the lake. There we go. Now all I got to do is get out of here, and the sale is done. Oops.
I'm saying you never holler back, girl. Just like that. Yeah, okay, I guess that was a bad joke.
All right, there we go. 1.3 million after Tony's cut. And we are sitting... Oh, wait for this to clear.
And the sale is made. You
All right, we're clear on that. So, we're at 504 million. We've blown right past the 500 million part. I've still got a Cayo on deck. It's not a great Cayo. You know, I am gonna do that exotic export car since I've done my nightclub sale now. Wait. Oh, that's not an exotic export car over there. What happened to the exotic export car? Did it maybe vanish because of... Yeah, this is a drug deal over here. It was up here, wasn't it? Thought it was the one right up here. You know, I wonder if it vanished when I started the mission. I didn't think it did that, but the thing about exotic export cars is once you have them on the map, they should always show, even when yeah, I want to say it was like right around here, and now it's gone. So, all right, well, I guess I'm not doing the exotic export car. So anyways, blew right past the 500 million. We're at like 504 million now. Next week when we get back to the grind, it's going to be more of a normal grind session. Like we'll start off with a Cayo, and then we'll start doing the cycling stuff that I do when I'm in between Cayos. At least that's the plan for next week, is to get back into the serious grind. I will show you guys one thing I really like now. Let me retire from my CEO. I moved my MC clubhouse into the city here, right by the Rockford Plaza Mall. And one of my favorite things to do in my 48-minute cycle is the repairs. So I've been let me show you. So we're doing the biker stuff. And this is a really cool addition. Hey, thanks, Remington. Appreciate it, sir. This is a really cool addition to the game. It's 50 grand. And you know, they say biker stuff is on like double money. I don't know if this is counted as double money. Like if this is only going to normally be 25 grand, but it's like 50 grand to do this. It's basically the same thing as the auto shop repairs, but it pays way better, and you only invest 10 grand. So let's go to the blues, nautical blue. People say you can just choose random stuff, but I've tried that and I always lose money when I do. Brakes, street brakes. Even in this, they always do street brakes. Street transmission and engine level 1. The bodywork on motorcycles is crazy. Fuel tanks. Down at the bottom, speeder tank. Front mudguards, arrowhead. And fairing underside. And then tires will be bobber. And I bought a bobber. So it only costs 10 grand. So that's all you're risking on this. And then you can deliver. And you'll notice I'm not in CEO and I'm not in MC when I'm doing this. So you don't have to be active like in a business to do this. Now, the only downside to this, I will say, and this is actually going to be a good example of that, is sometimes the delivery is up on the north side of the map. And that is a little bit annoying. But it is a motorcycle and it goes pretty fast. Although when it puts you on one of those like 3-wheel strider things, it really does kind of suck because those things handle for shit. And they're not that fast either. Invader Moon. Hey, is it okay? I can add you on Xbox if it's okay with you, Mark? Absolutely, sir. Let me throw up my my gamer tag for you real quick. I'll wait for the music locker message to clear. Hold on a second. Really with this? These cars, man. They like to bunch up, don't they? Okay. So yeah, my gamer tag, if you see it up there on the left, is MockleyXB. And yes, feel free to add me if you ever feel like coming into an invite session and grinding and stuff. Absolutely, man. Love to hang out or maybe do some heists or some missions or whatever. We're trying to build like a group of people that'll play together around here too. I know we've already got Yorick has been in several times. We got Mr. 5. We got Zephyr, who was here earlier. There's another guy named Tim. I haven't seen him in a while, but he used to come in and play with us too. But yeah, absolutely, sir. Add me. So this is like one of the worst versions of this mission where you actually have to go to the north part of the map. But that's all right. It's still like some of the easiest 50 grand you'll ever make. And like I said, you're on a fast motorcycle most of the time, so you can still get it done in just a few minutes. Let's see here. Of course, the longer you drive, the bigger your risk of getting into a wreck on this thing. And that's the whole point, is you do want to deliver it undamaged so you get the full amount of money. But I have crashed these things, and sometimes you only lose like $100 or something like that. Once again, you're profiting $50,000 on this. You know, even if you lose a couple grand, it's still really easy money. And you can do it once every 48 minutes. So this is definitely part of my main cycle now to do these things. Hey, Invader. Cool, man. I'll look for that and accept that. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. Maybe I'll do that right now. Are you okay if I do it right now? If I do it right now, if I accept your friend request, it's going to show your gamer tag on the stream. And so I know there's not a lot of people in, but people do watch it later on too. So if you want, I'll wait until after the stream is over before I accept it, and then your gamer tag will not be exposed. You let me know, Invader Moon, if you'd prefer me to wait or if I can do it now. Okay. Oh, it's on the left. There's a auto delivery that gets done out here sometimes. Look at this guy, man. Boozing. Oh, what's up, biker man? I have motorcycle club, but I can't do this motorcycle sale. Can I know why? Parsa, I'm not sure what triggers it. It just started happening for me. So see, you get your 10 grand back, and then you get a 50,000 payment. So it's a quick 50 grand. It's really easy to do. And I'll tell you, my favorite bike in the world now is the bobber. Hold on a second. Let me call my mechanic for him. Hey, Invader. Okay, yeah, buddy. I'll wait until after the stream's over, and that way your gamer tag won't get shown.
Let me know.
Clubhouse Zombie Bobber, man.
I'll get there as soon as
This is one of the coolest, like cruiser type bikes. It's kind of a chopper, but it's just such a cool looking bike. It's like very, very simple, but very, very looks like an actual like biker bike, and it's got the most awesome sound too. So anyway, got a payphone hit. I would not do one up here though. Who knows where you'll end up having to go if you accept a payphone hit. I always do the payphone hits from the down from the docks. That way you're guaranteed to always have it in the city. But yeah, Parsa, I'm not sure what prompts the missions, the motorcycle repair mission to become available from your MC Clubhouse. I thought just having it basically would. Maybe you have to do something. For me, it just started appearing after it got added into the game. Maybe you have to do some MC business sales. That is no longer part of my grind. I will not do any MC business sales. Even though the Coco one is now worth the same as the Bunker one. But I can't handle the post-op vans, man. I can't stand them. I won't do it. I refuse. I just can't. They need to get better missions for that. They used to have a really good mission, which was popularly known as the duffel bag mission, where you could basically use any one of your vehicles to do the sell, and you just got all the product in a duffel bag that appeared on your character. Parsa, yes, that is what I'm talking about. The MC businesses. I don't know if that's what it is, but I had done several when this started appearing, but like I say, this started appearing right after the update for me. So I don't know if I did something to trigger it or if it just does. But it sounds like what you're telling me is that you're never getting a customer bike delivered. Oh, Parsa, do you have the motorcycle workshop in your clubhouse? Because you absolutely have to have that in order for that mission to happen, because you have to do the modifications in your clubhouse. Oof. Only thing I don't like about these bikes is, man, you can get knocked off them so easy. And that's realistic. That's fair. I guess what's not realistic is the fact that you survive it so easily. Let's face it, man. I've taken some tumbles off this bike that if it had been in real life, I would have never been on a bike again after that. Yes, I bought to see if it appears. Yeah, Parsa, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure how to prompt that to start appearing then. It'll be a Google search at this point. For me, they just started appearing. I didn't do anything special to make it happen. Or if I did, I'm not aware of it. So, anyways, but here we are. We are at 504 million. We are up over the 500 million mark, guys. We are halfway there. I'm pretty happy about that. I think we'll hit 600 million pretty quickly. Like I said, I plan on still hitting at least 25 million a week out of this, even with the cooldowns on Cayo. I've got some plans, but I've definitely got my routine down now for what to do in between Cayos. I know the cycle I'm going to run. It's going to be a lot of these little stuff on 48-minute cycles, plus the crate warehouses building up. And lesson learned on that one Titan sale with the buzzards, man. Never again. If I get that sell mission, I will jump sessions. We actually lost $1.5 million on that. So we would be at, let's see, we're at 504.2. We would be almost at 506 million if it hadn't been for that one CEO crate sale failing like that. So, but lessons learned. Like I said, I really haven't done crates a lot in this game over the years, so I feel like I'll get better at it over time. I'll know which missions to avoid and stuff like that. About to see. I got 2 hard mode pink diamond Cayo Perico. Wow, man. Well, you are rocking the Rico then. Nice. Congratulations. I get tequila like over and over and over again ever since the update. I think the best I've gotten is bearer bonds. I've gotten a ton of tequila. I've gotten a little bit of what's it called? Ruby necklace, and then I've gotten like bearer bonds like once or twice or something, but the vast majority of my Cayos are tequila right now for whatever reason. I do like the increased values of the secondary targets with tequila though, so like even my tequilas are hitting just about 1.5 million in value now, whereas back in the past they were like 1.3 or something like that. So definitely it's definitely been buffed a little even when you get tequila. Like tequila isn't so bad. It already was the best money in the game anyway, even getting tequila back in the day. But with the buffs to the secondary targets, it's actually even better. So I don't really mind it that much. I feel like Cayo. The only thing I wish is I wish that they wouldn't punish people for doing it solo. I wish they would make it the same cooldown for solo that they do for groups, which is 48 minutes. I don't see any reason why we have to have this huge cooldown just because we did it by ourselves. I feel like that's punishing people for playing solo, and I don't like that. Can you still get Panther statue when they put it in the game? Now, Panther statue never was a regular thing. It's only on special weeks. So if they put it in the game for a week, then yeah, you'll be able to get it. But if they don't do that, and man, they haven't done it for a while. I want to say the last time Panther statue was in the game was like February. So like, what's that? March, April, May, June, July, August, like 6 months ago. So I don't know when they're going to do it again. They don't do it often. And like I said, the last time was 6 months ago. So, but until they have a special week where Panther's available, no, you can't get the Panther. Not normally. Pink Diamond is normally the best value you can get. But anyways, guys, I didn't get the 4-hour today. I don't know why. You didn't get the 4-hour. Well, it's not supposed to be 4 hours. It's only supposed to be 2 hours and 24 minutes. I know last week, or was it maybe Friday? Gosh, you know, the time passes so fast. I know initially when this DLC came out, they had said it was going to be 2 hours and 24 minutes cooldown for solo players, but it ended up being 3 hours and 12 minutes, which was really, really annoying. But they have since fixed that, and I have confirmed for myself that once you finish a Cayo as a solo player, it becomes available 2 hours and 24 minutes later now. It is truly only 2:24, not 3:12 like it was initially. So they fixed that, and they put it to what they said it was going to be. But anyways, guys, I got to get moving because I've got to work in about 55 minutes. So I got to end this, get some food, get ready for work for the night. Thank you all for joining. Excited to be over 500 million. We're going to get to 600 pretty quick here. So as always, thank you very much for watching and have a great game.